That was so much less smooth than I was hoping for, but hello, hello everyone. Welcome to this wonderful stream. Um, Today we are doing my very first Pokemon Nuzlocke. And now you're probably thinking, that's a bit silly. What do you mean you've never done a Pokemon Nuzlocke? And I will tell you, I simply haven't. And so I will now today challenge myself to do a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Y. Simply because I remember this game relatively well. I'm putting the sound down a little. My god, this shit's loud. For myself and on the stream. 1 second. By god, this bitch is loud. Okay. So, we're doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke today. Meaning, I will start this game. And I will play Pokemon Y Hardcore Nuzlocke, meaning if a Pokemon goes down in battle, it will stay dead and I cannot use it anymore. I cannot choose which Pokemon I catch. I'm not reading this introduction. I am not choosing which Pokemon I catch. I am simply catching and using whatever is the first Pokemon, the first encounter on each route, and in each, every first encounter, essentially, is like a possible Pokemon for my team. So I don't have a team planned. I don't... Oh god, why is the game lagging? Hello? Hardcore Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon dies, it's out. I only use, Oh my god. Why is my real-life 3DS that I've hooked onto this being such an issue? I am a boy. Thank you. Taking the standard guy, please. Thank you. My name is, oh my god. Fancy. Oh my god, spelling is hard, guys. I don't know how to do this. So yeah, this might be a challenge for me. I don't know how well this will go. I might very well fuck it up. But I believe in me and my abilities to play Pokemon. And like I said, I know this game relatively well. This was the #1 Pokemon game I played in my childhood. So I believe that I can beat this easily. Hardcore Nuzlocke. Part of those rules is also not using the certain items and that sort of stuff. But you know how it is. You know how it be. Let's fucking go. I am really excited about this, actually. I've been enjoying Pokemon content for a while, and I do obviously love the games a great amount. They mean a lot to me. But I haven't really been able to, Oh, my controls are not right. Give me a second. Why aren't my controls correct? Pause? That's not right. Okay, now we're right. That's good to know. Somehow, my fucking controls weren't right, even though I thought I set them up correctly. Clearly didn't. Good morning, Mom. I'm so rested up. I'm so ready. Okay, hater. Damn, hello. Why is my layout not correct? Okay, something happened with my layout. It's fine. I'll fix this after this stream. Whoops. Whoopsie. Thanks for the raid, though. That's very nice. Hello. Hello, everyone. That is very kind of you. Hello, hello. Very sweet. Yes, I am playing my very first Pokemon Nuzlocke and Pokemon Y. I'm very excited. Hardcore Nuzlocke, so every Pokemon that dies isn't coming back, and I'm only catching my first encounters on every road. If I fuck those up, I'm fucked. Oh no, don't lag again. My real-life 3DS that I've hooked up is having issues. This real-life 3DS that I'm using to play Pokemon. Yes. Super late, sorry I have the slacking ability. Dude, you're chill. It's okay. I appreciate the raid a lot. Didn't expect that just now, but you guys are coming in at a great time because I, as you can see, barely started. So, this is awesome. Glad to have you guys here. I hope you had a nice stream where you came from. Oh my god. I have some issues with the lag of my real-life 3DS that is hooked to my PC. But I hope you guys can apologize for that. Oh, I haven't played this game in so long. This is so silly. I'm so excited. I'm not reading any of the early dialogue. Good luck with the run. Nuzlocke can be very scary. Yeah, I believe that. I also don't have any experiences with them, but I have been really into Pokemon content again and really excited to do something like this and do something to get me really hooked into Pokemon again. But thank you for, oh, that's not what I meant by pick my own. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot they let me write. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. No. This is no. I can't start a Nuzlocke and not be paying attention at any moment. But yeah, I'm very aware that this might go horribly wrong, but I simply believe in myself and my abilities and pray. But thank you for your luck and help and support. Now, oh god. Whoa. We're good. It's okay. Transitions are just a little rough sometimes. Now, in advance to this, why is my... Ah, there we go. I thought for a bit about what starter I would choose, because that's, like, the one really open choice of Pokemon I have, besides, like, the second set of starters later, which I don't even know if I want to use those. But this is the one choice in Pokemon I'm mostly a Pokemon only streamer, and trust me, I'm not any better at Nuzlocke. Oh no! It's okay, I believe Nuzlockes are very hard in their own way and very different to normal Pokemon strategy gameplay that you would do. But it's very interesting, and I've been enjoying it a lot, so I'm challenging myself with this. But yes, I've been thinking a lot about this one specifically, because of, like, the other options of Pokemon I will get later in this game. So I've been thinking about, like, oh, the fire Pokemon I could either encounter, or the water Pokemon, probably. Nothing against Chespin, but I'm not a big fan of him, and starting with a plant type in Pokemon Y, X and Y feels kind of not the best choice. I do believe Fennekin is the, like, safest and smartest choice, probably. I've won a lot of them, but I kill a lot of Pokemon friends and replay a lot of runs. That's very fair. I think that's absolutely fair. But I also like Froakie and I love Quijutsu, and I think Quijutsu is a really good water Pokemon and probably one of the best Pokemon you can get in this region. The thing is also, though, that there is a lot of, like, other situations where you can get relatively good water Pokemons in this region, I believe. And Fennekin is one of my favorite starters. If you call me a furry, that's fine, I don't care. But I'm picking my buddy and running with it. Long story short to say, I just like this guy. No, we're not doing nicknames for now. Doing a chilled run of Pokemon Y right now. Yo, that's awesome. That's actually so cool. I hope you're enjoying it. I do love Pokemon X and Y a lot. I had X. It's a furry on the line, I believe, somewhere. I wouldn't call myself a furry, but a lot of my friends are furries, and I believe I'm threading the line between furry and not furry a lot. Sus? No. Nuh-uh. I don't know what you're saying. Me personally, I am not. You know, I would never. Anyways, what I'm saying is, I love Pokemon X and Y a lot. As a child, I had Pokemon X. As a child, I say. I was like almost a teenager. But when I was younger, I had Pokemon X and I played that a lot. And it's just a really great game. It brought me a lot of joy. It's very fun. And I'm very excited to be playing it now. I picked Y this time because I didn't play it before, and also because it fits my color scheme better, I'll be real. I did it for aesthetic reasons. But yeah, it's a fun game either way, in my opinion, and I hope you're having a good time with your children. Oh god. Oh, that is horrendous. Why does it do that every time? Oh. You better be an attractive furry or we might have to burn you alive. Hey man, I can't make any promises. I'm not a furry at all, actually. Actually, you're saying this? I'm not even a furry. I do find it silly that in this generation they started giving your friends also the weaker opposite starter, but it makes my life easier in the beginning. My VTuber is Umbreon ears, so I might be. See, then you have no rights to call me sus if you have Umbreon ears. That's a bit hypocritical. No judgment. I think it's cool. I love Umbreon. It's a really cool Pokemon. Especially because you use... Oh! Dude! Thank you so much for the follow. That's very sweet. You keep using the shiny Umbreon emotes as well, and especially shiny Umbreon is a very cool Pokemon with a very cool aesthetic. One of my favorite shinies probably ever. But you know, bit hypocritical to call me sus for being a furry then. I got my own Pokemon, mom. I know, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this guy wants you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, she's getting my map. Right, I forgot. But yeah, I think this will be very exciting. I think this will be fun. I'm so excited to see how this goes, because like I said, I've never played a Nuzlocke before. Oh, I know how to use a map. Please, I'm not reading. I don't know how to read. Please, mother. I should also- oh. Hello. Hello, my friend. That I can't take with me for reasons that I find deeply unfair and fucked up. I'll be fine. I have a little teeny tiny fox with me. I'm sure that will be enough forever. Can I go? No. That's not... Can I go into my settings for a second? I just want fast text speed, battle effects, but so for save. Okay. That's all I wanted. I did something wrong when I did the setup of my controller for this, but we're ignoring that. I will let you judge my VTuber. I will definitely take a look at that when I have the chance. I absolutely... This sounds like an empty promise right now, but believe me, when I have the chance, I will go onto your Twitch and check out your VTuber and call you a furry about it. 100%. Yes. Thank you, mister. That's how Pokemons work. It's fine. Thank you, thank you. Oh god, okay. So this doesn't count as a first encounter. I forgot, because she's about to teach me how catching Pokemon even works. So this guy just has to die now. Oh, taking damage is so much scarier now. I'm already not a fan, but it's fine. I'm so much better than this. I'm so much stronger than this. Serena, my darling wife, teach me how to catch a Pokemon. Hello. Serena, tell me everything. Tell me, how do I catch a Pokemon? I have no idea. Please. Please tell me all about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go by the hardcore rules of only catching my first encounter everywhere. So if I kill my first encounter, I'm fucked, and if my first encounter sucks, I'm also a little fucked, probably. But I'm sure it's gonna be fine, and I think it's a fun challenge, honestly, because most of the time I really like planning Pokemon teams. I have to head out now, but it was lovely to meet you, and I hope to catch you around soon. Thank you so much, that's very sweet. Have a nice night, I hope, or whatever day, whatever time it is for you. But it was very lovely to have you here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope I see you soon again. But yeah. So, I'm usually very strategic with my Pokemon teams. I prefer to have like types matching and a planned sort of setup with like my attacks and my type coverage and all that sort of stuff, and like literally planning what route you get what Pokemon. Did I get Pokeballs right now? Okay. What route I get what Pokemon, and so deciding based on that where I will go and what Pokemon I will catch where. Fletchling! Okay. This is not the ideal option on this route. Fletchling is one of the main reasons why I considered not taking Fennekin as a starter. Because Fletchling is also a really good fire Pokemon once you train it and evolve it and all that sort of stuff. But that means I will now catch it and hope to keep it as a backup in case something horrible happens to my little Fennekin over here, which I hope never does because I will already be devastated. But it's good to have something. Yeah, Kalos has a lot of really good fire Pokemon in my opinion, especially in the early routes. But I'm simply hoping I will also encounter some of the others. Level 7, let's go. But yeah, so this will also be an interesting challenge beyond like the Nuzlocke and the kicking out Pokemon after they're dead. Because I will simply have to stop saying yes to this. Because I will have to deal with just whatever Pokemon I get. I'm switching to one of these real quick. Doing the tutorial, blah blah, whatever. Just because I don't want the like online thing at the bottom there. I feel like that always looks like ass. So, I'm going back actually for a second because I want potions and perhaps some Pokeballs. Because I like being safe. I know in a bit we have like our friend with us in the forest, and we don't necessarily need potions probably, but I would like to be safe. And also I'd like having a few more Pokeballs just in case. But then we will go on our journey for real, I promise this time. But yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like this will be a challenge to me. Oh, you just heal me. I thought... Oh, that's on the other side, isn't it? Whatever. I don't need Pokeballs. I have so many Pokeballs, and I simply hit those odds every single time. I'm better than that. But yeah, this will be a challenge in a variety of ways, and so I'm very excited. See, this would have been one of the worst options. If I had gotten Scatterbug on my first encounter, I probably would have cried. I'm glad, honestly, that it was Fennekin. Not Fennekin. That's not his name. But you get what I'm saying. I feel like there honestly wasn't a lot of better encounters on this route. Because I think it's mainly like those two and Zigzagoon, I believe. Can you get... Pigeon is also here. Actually, Pigeon would have probably been my preferred choice. from a team setup sort of standpoint. But I am also happy with this choice. This is not the ideal choice, but it's not at all the worst choice either. And so that's pretty good. Oh, why? Fennekin, why do you do so little damage, my friend? I should look at the stats of this guy, because okay, your special attack must be boosted, or your standard attack, your physical attack is like shit. What are your stats, little guy? I need to see them. I need to see them and analyze them right now. So, wait. I should have checked that earlier, but I mean, I'm stuck with whatever I got anyways. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I didn't expect the attack to be boosted because that sucked. But Fennekin has a high special attack and speed anyway, so it's probably that. Honestly, this is a good fletchling, in my opinion. Very, like, min-max, no special stats, sort of, sticking out. Protects the Pokemon from defense-lowering attacks. Yeah. Oh. This is actually a good, yeah. These are great. I love these guys. Good on them. I should... Do I... No... Oh... You know what? I should probably train fletchling a little. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was thinking about whether I would actually use fletchling and whether it would be... Like, whether there's actually a point to putting him in first position and, like, fighting with him and getting him some level ups if I'm not gonna use him, right? If I'm gonna put him in the box, I don't need to level him right now. But, like, having a second Pokemon with potentially even flight attacks, I don't know when fletchling gets those. But if there's a chance, I would take it. And also I get another encounter in here, actually. If I got a Pikachu, that would be great. I think that's my best encounter in here. Scatterbuck kind of sucks ass. I'm gonna... If I can, I will catch it just to have it. Just to be on the safe side of things. So realistically, I don't think I would use it. Just because it's like the standard beginning bug of this sort of generation, and I don't think ever the beginning bug was sort of good. The only last evolution bug I feel like that's really actually a good Pokemon I would consider using is Beedrill. Because I fuck with Beedrill. Beedrill's a good Pokemon. But any of the others I feel like are not great, you know, like, like they're okay, but they're not good Pokemon. Pavilion is super strong. I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever played with Pavilion. But like, is it bug flying or is it just bug? I always forget. Because if it's bug flying, it maybe is really is like relatively strong. But in my mind, Pavilion is just always sort of there, and not a great Pokemon. And I might be wrong on this, honestly, but I've never really played with it because it never seemed like a great Pokemon to me. Now, little fletchling, I need you to kill all these bugs. I hope you got a compound ice one. I'm gonna check in a second, actually. I always forget to check the nature and everything of my Pokemon right after catching them, but I should be doing that more. Because it is good to know. I'm gonna find out in a second after- oh my god, fletchling, please don't die right now. That would be pathetic of me. That would be pathetic and sad. We can't be having that. Oh my god. We're not doing that. Pause. That's... We're not dying to a scatterbuck in the fucking beginning of this game. Nah. I have higher standards than that. Come on, man. Okay. Now. Yippee, level 8. I find it so crazy how fast the starters level up in this generation. I feel like they're so high level so fast without you doing anything, which I am thankful for. but it's a little crazy. Now, nope. It's a shield dust, but it's okay. It's very, yeah. This is a very nothing sort of scatterbug. Yeah, mischievous, yeah. Good on him. Good on this guy. I technically want to fight the trainers. Right now I need the levels. Let's be real. Oh, he has another scatterbug. Look at this nerd. Look at this little kid. Around in the forest with a bug. What can, like, he's just a kid in the forest with a bug. I think that's the normal forest experience, actually. I shouldn't be dunking on this guy because he has a bug. That's kind of mean. Fletchling, you kind of suck a little ass right now. I need you to level up, like, fast. Oh god, this is pathetic. This is pathetic and pitiful. This is so pitiful. I wish I had, like, rare candies or something, because I feel like, also from, like, a viewer perspective, this is... Training Pokemon is not an interesting sort of content, in my opinion. Unless you're, like, doing something super interesting with it, but I feel like that's hard. And I wish I simply didn't have to, but here I am. Fletchling is level 3. I'm so proud of him. I'm gonna keep Fennekin out. It's okay. I believe in him. I feel like my sound in my own ears is so loud. Not even the stream audio, but just my PC audio. Which my real 3DS is hooked up to and nothing else. I'm just... Fennekin is so much stronger than Fletchling right now. Do I have the energy to train these Pokemon? God, who knows? We will find out. I mean, I have to, sort of. It's, to be fair, in this context, it's really nice that she just heals my Pokemon whenever I want to. Oh my god. I appreciate that big time, because it makes my life a whole lot easier, because I can just go into fights and almost get killed and not get concerned. Weedle is a nice guy. Love a good Weedle. He's a bit of a silly bug. Like I said, I like Beedrill. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun Pokemon. But I'm also not super big an expert on competitive Pokemon and like stats and like which Pokemon are really technically good and which ones aren't. I have like my standard Pokemon that I use for myself and I don't really branch outside of that. Which, again, is sort of what I said already, but which is why I think this challenge will be so interesting, because I'm forced to sort of use Pokemon that I usually wouldn't. Another Fletchling. Look at that guy. What a loser. Did we just... Oh, we just killed that guy, Fletchling. I'm so proud of you. You killed that guy without even getting hit. That's so cool of you, man. I'm so proud. Why is this Fletchling level 4 in the forest? That feels kind of fucked up. I don't think that's okay. I don't think it should be that way. My Fletchling is better anyway. Stop growling at me. You can't even growl. You're a bird. Birds don't growl. Stop doing that. It's against your very nature as a bird. Oh, don't peg me. That was a tackle. That was not peg. Oh, do you survive this? Surely, right? Oh my god, stop growling. These first rounds are not gonna be very entertaining. I need to switch out this Fletchling. I'm gonna lose my mind. The first rounds of this game are not gonna be very entertaining because it's just gonna be a lot of this. Low-level Pokemon fights are not super interesting most of the time, in my opinion at least. I hope you guys are enjoying them. But, me personally, they don't give me, like, as a player, I feel like when I'm watching someone play, I feel like it's a different sort of conversation. But for me personally, when I'm playing Pokemon, I don't get to do any of, like, the strategy thinking that I like to do when I, sort of play normally. So, Sorry, I'm looking at something right now for a quick second. Yeah. So I find less joy in them when I'm playing. I feel like it gets sort of boring because I feel like in the beginning you're sort of just spamming your attacks and praying. Because like you could use shit like growl and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like in the beginning of the games, usually it's just not worth the effort and the time, and you're better off just hitting each other. Which, like I said, in my opinion, as a player, not the most interesting gameplay, but it's fine, because I'm very excited for late game sort of strategy and playing that sort of stuff. I'm super interested what my team is gonna look like in the end of this. Why did I switch to Scratch? Why would I do that? I just keep talking about that, but I genuinely am super interested what my experience is gonna be using different Pokemon and catching different Pokemon than I usually would, and like how I will build a team with those, because I genuinely enjoy the strategy behind team building a lot and think it's super fun. And it's one of my favorite things about like the strategy of Pokemon and that sort of stuff. Oh my god, fletchling, they grow up so fast. I have tears in my eyes. He's gonna grow up so fast and he'll be a big bird soon. Heal please. But yeah, I think it's gonna be super interesting once I'm deeper into the game. Right now it's easing me in, sort of, into the concept, and I'm gonna get used to it, which I also appreciate. But I think the more interesting stuff happens later. But for now, we're killing this Metapod. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to have to get out Fennekin for this, please. Please just kill him. Oh my god. I really want Fletchling to get all of this XP, and it takes a little before I get the XP share. But, if it continues like this, man. Holy shit. My patience isn't as high as I was hoping. I'm half an hour into the run, and already I'm like, God. Please. And I could probably go double speed on this very real 3DS that I'm using right now to stream on. But I don't like doing that. I don't know. I just don't like doing that when I'm playing Pokemon or something, because I don't know, it's just not the same vibe to me when I do that. Yeah, let's go. Let's fight her as well. Might as well, while I'm here. This is the thing, I keep complaining about like, oh, it takes so long, and I have to do this and I have to do that, but like, at the end of the day, I'm taking every optional battle with me because I want the XP so bad right now. So, I'm being a bit of a hypocrite. I just like whining and complaining. Fletchling is doing so great. My little guy's level 7 now. Getting big and strong, and I wasn't even paying attention. I was just zoned out saying words that came to my mind. Yeah, you can send out Bunnelby. Bunnelby? But Bunnelby? I think it's Bunnelby, I'm pretty sure. I'm not great on the names of a lot of Pokemon, which I think might get interesting later into the game, when they send out Pokemon and I should know what type they are, and I simply don't know what Pokemon it is to begin with. So that can get interesting later on. But we shall see. I believe in myself. I have trust. Level 8. Actually I should turn off automatic switching in my settings. Because I think that's part of the rule set, technically. I don't know if it is, but I think it would be more interesting if it were. Because I think Switch makes it a lot easier. Because you don't lose a turn to having to change your Pokemon. And I think that's interesting sometimes to have to calculate with the loss of that turn and taking that damage. So, yeah, let's keep that. Are you the same level as Fennekin now? Because then I'm gonna switch you guys again. Not quite. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. That's pretty good. That's honestly great. I'm Not gonna use Scatterbug for now, but I'm glad I have it, for sure. If Vivillon? I think it's Vivillon, actually. I just realized that looking at the word in the chat. I don't think it's Vivillon. I just realized that for myself. But yeah, if Vivillon is a good Pokemon, that's nice to have in my box, but I don't think I'm gonna use it for now. I'm not a big fan of bug-type Pokemon most of the time. There's like some that I like and that I think are fun. Joltik is very fun to me also. That's one of my favorite bug types. There's a few that I like, but I don't know. I'm, in general, like, bug types aren't super my favorite Pokemon. But that's just a general vibe thing. It's not even because they're bugs. I love bugs. IRL. I'm a big fan of bugs. Is this... Do I get a... I get a new encounter here, don't I? Do I? Yeah. It's a different route, right? I think I get a new encounter. You get a lot of encounters in these first few bits of this game. Because there's just a lot of little routes just everywhere. Oh, that's not great. That's just not a great Pokemon now, is it? No. But yeah, I like bugs in general. Like, I am the type of guy to take a spider outside and, like, help a bug if it's on its back, and, like, when I'm on a walk in the forest and I see a cool bug, I will pick it up and have a look at it and be like, wow, you're such a cool little guy, you know? But bug Pokemon are just not my favorites. I don't know, I don't love using them. I also don't love, like, grass Pokemon, for example. Also not a huge fan. Water Pokemon, also, like, for me. I think some of them are really cool. Some of them aren't my vibe. I just killed that Burmy. That wasn't... Oops. Anyways. Didn't mean to kill that guy. That was my bad. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of types that I have some favorite Pokemon types. I have some types that are, like, okay. I also don't love, like, rock or ground type Pokemon. I think they can be cool, but they're not my favorite types to use, sort of. I don't know, I feel like most of the time people have, like, a type that's sort of their favorite, and that they like to play, and that they like having Pokemon from, and that they just enjoy more. It's like a personality thing, but also just a vibe thing, I think. Because, as one probably would have guessed, my favorite types are like Psychic, Dark, Ghost. Dragon is really cool in my opinion. I love ice types, I love fire types. Electric Pokemon are somewhere up there for me. I think those are really cool a lot of the time. I like playing with them. Me personally, I just like types that have like almost even a glass cannon vibe. So I like Pokemon that are like really strong and really fast, and maybe don't even necessarily can take that many hits, but just dish out the first. Oh, fucking Static, you bitch ass. Hate that guy. Why would he do that to me? I have a paralyzed shield, I believe. But why would he do that? You know? I think that's kind of fucked up. Kind of like a hate crime, you know. Do I have a paralyzed heal? I just don't want to walk around like this. I think it's kind of embarrassing. You know, we can do better than that. We can just simply not be paralyzed. Which sounds fucked up without context, in like a Pokemon sense. You know, not just like... You know what I'm saying. I don't think anyone needed clarification on that, but anyways. Yeah, I like Pokemon that do big damage and attack first, and like, maybe not even take a lot of hits, but just... I don't know, I love the Glass Cannon archetype in general, because I think it's very fun. Like, I think there's something super interesting about the duality between, like, doing big damage but not being able to take that same damage. I think that's just cool. I sound like an edgy teenager right now. But I just think that's a cool concept, and I think that leaves a lot of cool opportunities in like a storytelling way, and also just I think it's fun. You know, I think it's fun and silly. Why are we friends now? Stop trying to be my friend. I'm killing your Pokemon. You're on the way to preschool right now, and I'm killing your pet. Okay? We're not friends. I'm sorry, man. So sorry to tell you this like this, but we just aren't. But yeah, especially like, I'm super bad at doing like, playing like big time defensive Pokemon and doing super defensive strats. Like I do play defensive Pokemon strats if it's necessary, but I personally don't get the enjoyment from setting up like a lot of protection and doing this, doing that, constantly healing myself, this, that, blah blah. I prefer doing like 10 rounds of sword dance and doing toxic and fucking hitting you real hard. I don't know, I feel like that sort of setup is more interesting to me in a weird way. It brings me more joy. Also, Fletchling is doing great right now, honestly. I might keep him on my team for now. I mean, I will. That was part of the plan from the beginning. Oh my god, stop protecting yourself. Please. Please, I am begging. I can't do this anymore. I need you to stop protecting yourself. I'm keeping Fletchling for now. What is her name? Scatterbug. I wasn't sure anymore. I don't know why. Something made me unsure about that. But yeah, Scatterbug is about to go in the fucking box. Nothing against Scatterbug personally, but I don't really want to use it. Hello, Bonoboy. You little stupid rabbit. This is such a silly Pokemon. Bonoboy is so silly to me. I still remember how mad a lot of the people were when Gen 6 first came out, and they were like, oh, they've given up on the Pokemon designs, and they look awful, and they're, like, not even interesting anymore. It's just animals and, like, things. They're not even, like, cool creatures anymore. And now people look back and they like Gen X and Y, Gen 6 so much. And I find that very interesting. I think that's a bit silly. But also, I understand the mindset. Pokemon has changed a lot since this generation specifically, I feel. But that's good, honestly. I need to drink some water real quick while we're healing these Pokemon. I'm not used to talking this much at once. I haven't done this in a while. I am simply not used to talking this much anymore. I haven't streamed in a good bit. And I usually don't, talk this much in my day-to-day life, because, like, why would I be rambling about anything that comes to my mind in my day-to-day life for an hour straight? But here I am. And I enjoy it. I'm very glad to be streaming again. I think it's super fun, and I'm super interested to be back. But my vocal cords are not used to this. My throat is hurting a little more than it probably should, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I got an hour or two more in me. I'm not stopping stream after an hour. That's pathetic. Who am I? Come on, let's be real. I'm doing at least this arena today, if not more. I should put Fennekin in first position again, actually. Fletchling doesn't need this anymore. Fletchling is doing great and strong and growing, and I'm proud of him. But he doesn't need this anymore. Is my Fletchling even a male? I keep just he-himming my Pokemon. I know Fennekin is. But is my fletchling? No. Good. Great. Oh, this is so nice. I love the way they implemented the inliners in this game and the movement they created with it. I know it was a way for them to just teach you, ooh, we're not on like the roster anymore and you can move in every direction now and it's not just up and down, left, right anymore. But they're really cool and I enjoy them and I thought they were a good gameplay element. I think they're fun. Let's go, Psyduck. I shouldn't have put Fennekin in front. That's not ideal anymore now. Oh god. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Let's scratch this guy and see what the damage is. And then we can decide where to go from there. Because, oh boy. Like if this guy does bubble and I almost die, then I'm gonna switch out. But if this is how my interaction with Psyduck continues, then I think Fennekin is fine. You know, considering this guy isn't even attacking. It's like a little pathetic on his part, but you know. That's not my business. I'm not questioning anybody else's strategy. I would really like to level up Fennekin before the arena. I don't know if I have the time and mental energy for that. Because that would be just like sitting on this route and leveling for a while. I don't know if I want to do that. Because while I like talking to Chad and just sitting while I stream, I don't think I have that much to talk about. You know? Like... I just... Yo! Hello, Portal. Why? I need to stop my Discord from being connected like that. I... need to stop that somehow. Hello. Hello, man. I forget that streamer mode in Discord also immediately just exposes you aggressively. That's not ideal. That's not what I wanted in life. Oh well, here we are now. It is what it is. Yeah, hi, thanks for following. I'm playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke with hardcore Nuzlocke rules, meaning this encounter is irrelevant to me, and if it's a bad Pokemon, I'm gonna be very angry and sad. Ugh, fuck. Okay, this is another fire Pokemon, which is... Litleo and its evolution is a good Pokemon. I have no issue with it personally. Why? I didn't pay attention to Fennekin's health. That was a little stupid of me. Litleo and its evolution, whose name I forgot, are good Pokemon. I just really don't need another fire Pokemon right now. I'm gonna catch this guy just to have him. Oh, my big pecs, dude. Massive pecs on this little bird. Massive. Absolutely amazing, absolutely impressive. So amazing. You're coming home with me. We're having self-tacos later. Oh my god. Yippee. We did it, guys. We did it. The question is really whether I want to just train Fennekin before the arena or just go in and pray. Fennekin is so much better after it evolves, but this is also a bug arena, and I don't know if I really need the level right now. I need to stop saying yes to this. So it's like, on a technical level, I think I would be fine with Fennekin and Fletchling the way they are right now. Considering Fly is also super effective, and I have Peck. And this is not a super hard arena. Then again, also Fennekin isn't the main issue with this Arena Champions Ace. I'm thinking, I'm having thoughts. I'm killing these trainers and then we're deciding. And then I'm making a choice. But I'm fighting all of these trainers. I am doing all of the optional fights right now. And maybe some would call me a loser for this. Some would call me boring and leave the stream immediately. And you know what? That's fair. But I feel like strategically this is a smart move. And also, I'm literally playing Pokemon. So, like, if you hate me doing the Pokemon fights when I'm playing Pokemon, I feel like you don't want to see me play Pokemon, let's be real. Man. This is gonna be a silly run, I think. I think it's gonna be fun, but I'm also very excited. Oh my god. I don't know why the lag just happens sometimes. I hope it doesn't come across as horribly as it does on my end. If it does, I deeply apologize to all of you. Because no one should have to deal with that. Did that just do so little damage? Why did that barely hurt my Fennekin? I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest. But yeah, Water Gun should do more damage than that. But it doesn't. Oh, because you're level 6. Never mind. Okay. I am not as attentive as I should be. But this is what I'm saying about the early routes and fights not being super strategic. Like, as long as you just keep hitting them, you're sort of fine at the beginning of the Pokemon games. You don't need to put in massive effort. Do I want to fight all these guys? Already questioning it myself. Are these even fights? Wait. Oh, they're not. I'm stupid. Oh, these are though. Should I heal again? No. No, I'm fine. I'm better than this. I'm a good Pokemon player. I'm strong and reliable, and I'm good at this. Oh, Riolu is such a cool Pokemon. This is the thing about X and Y, why I feel like I'm chill about this challenge in the end, honestly, and why I'm... Like, I keep pretending to be, like, worried and, like, panicked and scared and whatever. And I do believe this is a hard challenge, and I do believe a lot can go wrong. But also at the end of the day, especially in X and Y, you get a lot of, like, gifted Pokemon, and you get in a lot of situations where you just get really good Pokemon handed to you without, like, having to do the encounter or really do anything. Like, the starters in this generation are really good. Then you get the first gen starters, just one of them handed to you. You get a Lucario handed to you with a Mega Stone, no work necessary. You get a Lapras just handed to you, no work necessary. It's that sort of stuff where I'm like that is already, if I play my cards correctly, 4 really good Pokemon in a team of 6. And I feel like that's fine. That seems doable to me if I am completely real. And like I said, shit can go wrong there, and like, out of the first gen starters, I haven't decided which one to take, but like, I knew I didn't necessarily want Glurak, so... Glurak? Charizard. Sorry, that was cringe of me. I don't necessarily want Charizard, and I knew that, and so I was like, oh yeah, whatever. And decided for Fennekin, because I think Ivysaur and, oh, this is so cringe. What's his name? The water guy. You guys know. You guys know. Fennekin's not doing well, actually. pause. Let me look in for a second. Does this guy have another Pokemon? For like half a second? Okay, no. I knew I didn't want Charizard, but like, Ivysaur is honestly a really good contender for this run because it's grass poison. And having a good poison Pokemon would be really good for the Elite Four and the champion in this game. So I'm probably going for Ivysaur anyways. And then, like, Lucario is a really good Pokemon, and it's fucking Steel as well, and it's just a good Pokemon all around. And then Lapras is Water Ice, and I think that's already like a good team for like typing setup. Because like Fennekin, if it survives and fully evolves, is gonna be Fire Psychic. And then we have Fire and Psychic, we have Grass and Poison, we have Fighting and Steel, and we have Water and Ice. Which in my opinion is a good typing setup, if everyone survives and I play my cards correctly. But like, you know, I feel like that already makes this run relatively easy, because I can just sort of plan around this sort of stuff, and it gives me a lot of opportunity to definitely have some good Pokemon. Because some games are not as nice as this, for sure. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon games where you don't get handed shit, and you just sort of have to accept whatever happens and comes at you. I also think I'll just go into the arena and see what happens. When does actually... I'm quickly looking up when Fennekin evolves, because I'm not sure right now, and if it's 15 I might just do it, but if it's 16 I don't know if I have the energy. When do you turn into Braixen? Tell me. Blah 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 blah. Level 16. Okay. How far are we to the levels right now? That's so many levels though. I can do it for a little and then see how I feel. Because I don't need to do that. I just feel like grinding, especially in Pokemon, isn't super interesting, and eventually if it comes to the point I might do some of that off stream as well. If it comes to the situation where I super desperately need to like train a Pokemon or like do some grinding or something, I might not do it on stream depending on the situation. But I'll simply do it for now and see how it goes. Because I want to get a quick vibe on how long it would take. Oh, Azurill would have been such a good Pokemon to get on this round. Azurill would have been so good. God. Azumarill is such a good Pokemon. Why am I using Active? Am I stupid? The answer is yes, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Azurill would have been really good. Azumarill is such a good Pokemon, especially in starting this gen when it becomes Fairy type as well. That would have been a really good pick on this round. But we got Litleo instead. Which I'm not upset about. I don't hate Litleo. Farfetch'd would have also been so good. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Man. Litleo was just honestly one of the worst picks I could have gotten on this route, I think. Because I think it's those two, it's Litleo, and then it's Pigeon also on this route, right? I don't think there's a lot else you get over here. As far as I'm aware, at least. I think Psyduck also. But I just associate Psyduck with this route because of the trainer at the beginning as well, so I'm not sure. But I feel like out of those, if I'm really correct here, out of those, Litleo was the worst Pokemon I could have gone just with a Fennekin and Fletchling already on my team. You know what I mean? Litleo is not a bad Pokemon, I'm sure it's fun if you play with it. But for my team setup, it's really not a typing that I needed at this point. Do I need to... I wasn't paying attention. No, I don't need to heal in the slightest. My throat hurts so much more from talking than I thought it would. Oh my god. I'm drinking some water again. Sorry about that noise, by the way. I just hit my microphone. Like, it's not like I haven't been talking to people ever, okay? I need to, like, make a defense here for myself. I have friends that I call with, like, regularly. Almost, like, daily, where we're just in Discord calls for hours. Just sort of doing whatever we want. Just sort of hanging out and talking. And that means I am also talking a lot in those situations. But, sorry if I sound weird. I'm, checking something right now. That's why. That's why I, might sound insane right now for a second. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, okay. I'm doing that after stream. Never mind. I wanted to check something in my settings for Discord and stuff, but it's fine. I shouldn't be doing that right now anyways, but I wanted to, and now I look like a loser. Anyways, I talk a lot, like, on the daily to, like, I live with people, but also, like, I have long, like, Discord calls and that sort of stuff with friends, and I hang out with IRL friends and talk a lot. I'm a D&D DM, right? Like, I sit down with my friends for hours at a time and tell them shit. And do storytelling, right? So, I don't quite know why this is hurting my throat so much. I don't know what I'm doing about my speaking when I'm on stream or something that makes it so much more exhausting, I feel like, on my throat. But it's interesting. It sure is interesting. Yeah, okay, so you do get Psyduck normally on this route as well. Okay. Well, that would have also been a good pick for me, but sadly no. Sadly, I have a Litleo in my fucking team. I'm also keeping him there for now, sort of as bait, honestly. In case it really all goes downhill in that arena, I'm gonna have Litleo with me to take some hits if it's necessary. Which sounds cruel and mean. No, that's lowering defense. What does Howl do in comparison? Raises attack. Okay. Both of these aren't really necessary, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, which is cruel towards Litleo, but also, like, you know, it's just Litleo. I would kill Litleo to keep one of the other two that I have right now, you know? So, I think that's fair, strategy-wise, to just keep him for that position. And if nothing happens, nothing's gonna happen to him. If I don't get in that position to begin with, hopefully I'm charging a physical attack, I forgot. Oh well, then Litleo's gonna live, but right now I'm just keeping him as sort of a safety net in the worst case to have something. Because right now my team isn't big enough to do a lot of like strategizing or setting up a system for types and all that sort of stuff. Which isn't my sort of thing anyways. Like, I'm doing this now as a pre-word sort of to this streaming series that I'm gonna get myself into. If you're someone that enjoys Pokemon content on the level of doing damage calculations and getting out a spreadsheet and like looking at the like arenas in advance and making sure you have everything for every time and like calculating every hit before you take it. I think that's fun and you do you, but that's not what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, you can also get Bidoof here. Okay. Well, Bidoof would have been fine. I wouldn't have been upset about Bidoof, but I don't really need Bidoof. You know, I don't think you would have added anything to my team. But I think it could have been fun to keep up around. But yeah, what I'm saying is, if that's something you're interested in, I fully support it, and I think it's super interesting, but it's not how I like to enjoy playing Pokemon. I don't get any personal joy from that. I don't like playing Pokemon by putting numbers into a calculator. That's what I went to math class for ages ago, and I don't do that anymore for a reason. So, yeah. If you do like seeing that, that's fair, but this is not gonna be the series for you. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, Fennekin is... oh my god. That's not the... I think after this I'm just gonna heal and go into the arena, because no offense, I think level 14 is gonna be fine. I don't think you need to evolve before that arena. I think it's fine. I think I'm chill. I think I'm even chill going in a little under-leveled, probably. Like, if that were the case, because I don't fully remember what level this arena is, if I'm honest. I think you're fine. This is an easy arena in my memory and in my opinion. So I think it's chill. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's fucking go in there. Do I have... should I get some more healing, actually? Yeah, I should. Let me buy some more healing items. And then we go in there. I don't think I'm gonna use all of these, but I just like having healing items on hand, especially in a run like this. Just to be safe. No, I didn't want to buy a potion. I don't need 14. I think 5 is fine. Just like also to be able to heal in between the battles and that sort of stuff. Yeah, so this is the type of shit that we're also just not gonna be using in general. These items, really cool, really fucking overpowered, not gonna be used in this run. Just because they're like a little insane. And I don't think they're super fun. Because they're not strategic in any way, in my opinion. You just... I think they can be strategic, sure. Like, boosting a stat is a strategic choice, sure. But I don't love using them in general. And I'm not gonna be using them now in this setting especially. The same way I'm not gonna do all of the, like, Pokemon on me and, like, training sort of stuff. Because, I don't know, I feel like that's not the point of this run. Like, if you wanted to play it that way, I think it's valid, but that's not my sort of goal with this run. I wanna just play Pokemon. I don't wanna use this game's sort of hidden strategy elements to make my Pokemon stronger. I think that can be interesting, but I feel like for this format and for the position that I'm in, it's just not what I would want to do. Oh damn. Go off, Fennekin. Don't confuse my guy. Don't do that. He's so little. Don't confuse him. He doesn't know anything. He has no thoughts. Don't confuse him like that. Oh no. Oh. Don't. Okay, that was so little damage. So yeah. I will not use that. I will not use most of those things. Oh my god, stop hurting him. Oh, I'm getting concerned now, actually. I think this is his only Pokemon though, so I think I'll be fine. I can heal after this. Yeah. See, I also technically don't have to do these optional trainers. But I will, just for the levels and that sort of stuff. If this were like a speedrun or something, I wouldn't do this. But since this is like a normal Nuzlocke, I don't like, I'm not in a time sort of stress, I just have certain things that bore me too much to do them, you know? Like, if the Pokemon and me and the training stuff was super interesting to me, and I had, like, an incentive mentally for myself to play it a lot, I would do that. But for me personally, it's the thing that, like, while I find them fun and enjoyable to a certain amount, in the current setup that I'm in, I don't think that would be super interesting content, and I would get bored relatively fast, and it wouldn't be worth the hassle for, like, what I'm getting out of it. So I won't be doing that. But the optional Pokemon fights are still Pokemon fights, and considering I am playing Pokemon, I enjoy playing Pokemon and doing the fights. So that's mostly my vibe on that. I might do some of the other optional stuff if I feel like it, but I feel like for a lot of them the outcome in this context isn't worth it to me. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't just harden for half an hour. Honestly, if I had played my cards right, I could have evolved in this arena. And that would have been really good. But I think I'm barely not doing it. Like, I think I'm gonna kill this guy and then be so close to evolving and then do it right after the champion. Which is a little stupid on my part and wasn't good planning. But here we are. It's fine, I think. I'll live. Do I heal you? Oh, you didn't even take damage in that. Never mind. This woman? She is such a lesbian. And this might sound like it's coming out of nowhere. But like, she just is. And she has this strong energy. And all of the arena champions in this game honestly have big gay energy. Because it's fucking based on France, of course they do. But she's bleach blonde and loves photography and bugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the music in this goes crazy. I love the music in this game, it's so good. Oh my god, Fennekin is going crazy, actually. Fennekin is just absolutely going crazy. Uh-oh. I should have expected that, maybe. But, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, this might force her to use her next potion already. No? Okay. It wasn't in the red, but I wasn't sure. Oh? No, he's gonna die this turn. It's over. He's dead this turn already. It doesn't matter. Now, this Vivillon, I know is very strong. I know this is a fucked up Pokemon and it might do a lot of damage. And might be horrible. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh bro. Oh wait, that was not at all the amount of damage I would have liked to see. Okay, that was better. That was better. Okay, I think the special defense of this Pokemon is just crazy. I'm using a potion right now. I look like a loser, but I'm using a potion. It's time. I'm stressing. Oh, and this is the awful move of this Pokemon. Infestation is so bad. It's so bad, because I think the damage goes up with every turn that it's, like, being used, so if I don't switch out in a bit, it's just gonna kill me. But we're good, never mind. Never mind, I'd done it. And yeah, this guy is now gonna evolve right in front of her, but it's fine, because you did it, Fennekin, all on your own, and I'm so proud of you. Here we go, Braixen, you little furry bait Pokemon. Love it. I think it's great. I love Braixen. And I think it looks cool. And I enjoy it a lot. I think it's a cool Pokemon. But also the furry jokes are funny to me. Look at that little guy. So silly. Such a silly Pokemon. Look at that. I love Braixen. Amazing. Yep. Thank you for my badge. I appreciate it. TM. Infestation. Oh, you just gave that to me. I never fully realized that. Yeah. What? Oh, she explains what TMs are. I was like, what? That's not what that move does. Bit stupid on my part. Yeah, let me look at infestation for a second. Attacked for can't flee during this time. Oh, okay. I thought the damage went up for sure. But that's also interesting. Oh, does that mean you can't switch out either? Because yes, I wasn't aware of that, but that could have been really bad for me. I didn't consider that. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go heal. And then we're gonna continue on our journey. Oh, it's getting dark in the game now. Wow, would you look at that? That's cool. I think that's awesome. I always like the day-night differences they implemented in the Pokemon games. I think it's super cool. I know they started that, like, way back in fucking Gen 2. But I think it's very fun. Let me get... Can I get Super Balls now? Because that would be great. Great Balls. Yes, that's what I mean. Give me some of those. Anything else interesting in here? No. Okay. Because we're getting another encounter! Woohoo! This one better be good. I know you can technically also get a Farfetch'd somewhere here, but you need to trade it for a Pokemon, and I'm very sure I don't have that Pokemon that I need. Whoops. She's gonna give me the XP share though, isn't she? Oh, fuck yes. I am gonna use the XP share just because I don't have fucking rare candies, and I feel like just leveling by walking around and doing all the fights is a little exhausting. I'm still gonna have to do them either fucking way. Oh, it was already on. Okay, well that's kind of cringe. Oh, please, 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 there's a... I'm begging right now? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I knew it wouldn't happen. I knew it wouldn't happen, right? And I didn't expect it to, and probably from like a strategic point of view that wouldn't even have been really good for me. But I wanted this to be a Ralts so bad. Because you can get Ralts on this route, in this yellow grass specifically, in these yellow flowers. Is the highest chance for a Ralts, and I believe it's like 5 or 10% or something. It's really fucking low. But it would have been really cool to have one. Just because I really like Gardevoir. Which is really not helping the furry allegations we had earlier in this stream. But Gardevoir is genuinely one of mine, if not my favorite Pokemon. Which, I know how that sounds, if you don't know a guy, right? I feel like if a stranger, if just a random guy on the internet tells you Gardevoir is his favorite Pokemon, you probably shouldn't trust him, like, as a human. But I've just liked it since I was a kid. I thought it was so cool. I have literally a favorite move set for Gardevoir. I just like using it in, like, combat. It's not even, like... I don't even, like, it's nothing about the design or anything. I like its playstyle, and I like how it fights. And I just think that's very cool. I think Psychic Fairy is a cool typing combination. I think it can... I think the Mega Evolution is really cool. I think it does a lot of cool stuff, right? And so I would have really liked the Ralts because I'm very comfortable with them. I've played Pokemon with like a Gardevoir so many times. Am I putting... I think I'm putting Fledgling in front of it for a little. Do I... Do I train Flabébé? Because, like, this is not a great Pokemon. But I think it could be fun. It's like a little. Let's do, like, a few fights in the high grass over here. And then we continue on our journey. And then I'm gonna train Fletchling specifically. And just let Flabébé get some of the XP share. You know. But yeah. I think a Rels would have been fun to me personally. But I didn't expect to get it at all. Like I said, the chances I think super low. Like I think it's something like 5%, if even. It might be lower than that. Like I, as a child, spent hours in this grass grinding for Rels. I remember that. So I didn't expect it, but a part of me was praying that it might happen. Because it would have been so cool. I would have been so happy and joyous, and I would have done a little jig live. I would have gotten up and I would have done a little dance, but okay, I don't think Flabébé is winning this, to be real. But yeah, I didn't expect it. Like I said, I was so sure it wouldn't happen, but I was still like hoping a little. There is a few routes where I have specific encounters that I'm like hoping for, that I'm wishing will happen, but I don't think they will most of the time. But it's okay. I need to get Litleo out of this team, actually. This guy's just eating XP now that he doesn't deserve. He needs to leave this team. Oh, whatever. I don't care enough, actually. I don't care. I'm putting Fletchling in top, in front, not in top. Putting Fletchling in front, seeing where it gets me. There is some more optional trainers on this route, I know that, but I feel like fighting all of them here is gonna be exhausting. Catching these guys is so awful, and for what? Like, why did they make it so hard to even encounter the Pokemon trainers here? That's just fucked up, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go Fletchling. Oh, she also... Oh, I didn't notice that. That was kind of awkward, isn't it? Why would you quick attack me? Be real. Why would you do that? Does it do better damage than fucking... Oh, it does. Oh, that was also a crit. Never mind. But yeah, I honestly got further in the stream already than I would. My original plan was to go a little after the first arena and just see how I feel then, because I expected that to take longer, but I was like a little more than an hour in when we got there, and I was like, that's a pathetic length for a Twitch stream. Like, this is not gonna be a 5-hour stream or anything, it's probably gonna be barely 2 if we're honest with ourselves. Because I still have to get back into, like, the vibe of things and all that. But that, I feel like an hour is pathetic in this context. Fletchling, tackle this guy. Kill him. Does? Actually, I don't remember right now whether tackle and quick attack have the same power. But I don't think they do. I think quick attack is a little lower. I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of things, honestly. Level 12, let's go. Level 17 for Breakson. Didn't I? Why didn't I bring away a Litleo? I wanted to do that. Why didn't I do that? Oh well, now I'm here. You know how it is sometimes. It truly just is what it is. Sorry. Um. Oh, she has the 3 fucking Burmese. Oh, God. Oh, woman, get a hobby, please. Fletchling's just gonna destroy these guys. Just absolutely take them apart. Rip them to pieces. Why does she have a potion? She's just a random woman. I do find the beginning of this game a little exhausting, I must say. Also maybe because I haven't streamed in forever, and I'm, like, streaming is exhausting and I'm not back into the grind stuff yet. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun. This is not me complaining. I'm having a great time. This is a great stream. This is fun. I'm having a great time. But, you know, it is what it is. Why didn't I do heck there? That was so stupid of me. See, this is the thing, which I feel like is a reason why this run might get strange and stressful. If I am focused on talking and what I'm saying, I get incredibly distracted and don't pay attention to what I'm doing anymore. And that might cause issues later on in the game, because right now I can just fuck up and in the end, like in the big scheme, it's not gonna matter. But later on, shit like that can fuck me up. And that would be really sad. We don't want that. Well, it could fuck me up now as well, but the chance is much lower, you know. Agility, what is agility again? Oh, right. So, I wanna actually, 40, 100, 50, yeah, okay. Laser speed. Actually, no, I wanna keep agility. Oops, never mind. I don't want to. I lied, I don't want to learn agility. I never wanted agility, actually. I never wanted to replace Howl with agility. I never wanted to do anything of the sort. That would have been cringe. Ah, there's a little kid. Why is he out right now with a Magikarp? Why? Do his parents hate him? What's wrong? Do we need to contact the authorities? That's what I'm wondering. Flabébé is interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna seriously train it and put it in my team for now. I just like Fletchling because it's a generally good Pokemon and it has flying type attacks that are really interesting. Technically Flabébé is interesting because it's a fairy type, but I feel like I'll get better fairy types. And training Flabébé sounds awful. I'll be real. But also especially because I fucking have Litleo on my team and like, that guy's just eating XP right now. I have one, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are real nerds, aren't you? Oh, you're taking me... I see. Yeah, I remember what happens here. Never mind. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired right now. To be fair, it is relatively late, but I'm just a little tired and sleepy right now. Sorry about that. Lumio City. We will be here so many times. Oh my god. Such an insane little city for a Pokemon game. So silly. But as a kid, I remember I really loved just walking around in the city and like exploring it. Like technically for video game standards, it's not that big. But for me as a kid who like previously played some Mario games and like mainly Nintendo games in general, and like most of them were relatively small, this was massive. This felt insane and it felt so real, and there was so much to look at and explore all the time. I'll go completely up immediately. Yeah, I'm about to get fucking Bulbasaur anyways, so I think I'm fine. I find that POV shot there so interesting every time. I don't know why they do that. Like, there's small moments in this game where they just do that, and it's so funny to me. I've seen 33 Pokemon. Would you look at that? You want my mom? Yes, I know this. You're into my mom, and you want her. I'm aware. No, pause. Let me see if I need to heal. Yeah, let's do that just in case, you know. Ah, I see. Also... See, this is not an ideal team for this fight. I also do think I'm underleveled incredibly, but I'm gonna send Breaks in first and pray. I think all of his Pokemon are level 15 and I'm gonna regret this immediately. But we shall see. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll all be okay. Oh, they're level 10 actually, never mind. I thought they would be 15. But actually, yeah, with the evolutions, that does make sense, actually. But I still, I don't know. I just assumed that would be it here. Can Braixen just kill all of them? No. I don't think that's great. Yeah, I mean, it could, but I don't think we should do that. Just because we could doesn't mean we should. You know how it is. Would you look at that? Amazing. Good work, Fletchling. You're so cool and awesome and honors. Why was my chat disconnected for a second? That shouldn't be happening. Why did it do that? Anyways, follow me on FancyFangs on Twitch. If you're seeing this right now on YouTube or any other platform, go follow me on FancyFangs on Twitch. It says that right there in the chat. That's crazy. Why did that happen? Why is the stream so scuffy? I didn't expect that. Oh, Flower Base growing. Would you look at that guy? If Fletchling can kill a Charmander. What I do find interesting about the models in this game is how desaturated some of them are. Like, especially Charmander looks so, like, pale. Like, I feel like Charmander should be a similar orange to the one Fletchling is. But it's so, like, beige, neutral pale. For some reason. Which, like, it doesn't look bad, but I feel like that's not the color it should be. And I think, like, even Charizard isn't super orange for some reason. Some of the old Pokemon just don't have the color scheme they feel like they should have in the context of all these other Pokemon. Oh my god, Fletchling. Kill this guy. Level 14, let's go. When does Fletchling evolve, actually? I should check that. If I have him on my team already. I'm looking this up right now, yes. I don't care. No one has any right to judge me. Level 17, actually. We're really close. Well, we're not. What did he just turn into? Level 14? Okay. Now, as I said previously, I know already what I'm picking here. And it's gonna be Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur a lot. I don't have as strong of an opinion about it as a lot of other people do. But I like it, and I think it's cool, and I feel like, especially in this context, it's a really cool Pokemon, and it has a really good typing that is gonna be really useful to me in this Nuzlocke. Did you guys know I like team planning and strategizing? Did you know I like planning out the types of my team? I know you wouldn't have guessed from my commentary, but like... I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind a little. I'm getting a little exhausted and tired, and I'm losing my mind a little. Oh, don't we have the creepypasta moment that's about to happen? Wait. Yeah. No, never mind. I thought the thing with the girl was about to happen, the like creepypasta moment that never got like explored upon or wasn't relevant again ever. It was just like this thing and people made up all these theories and creepypasta about it in the time when this game came out. I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but I remember it as like this crazy thing that happened. I wasn't paying attention. There's a place I want to check out. See you around. Okay. Oh, okay, we're going to the cafe, I think. There's such silly things you can do in this city. I also like the trainer videos and that sort of stuff you can make over here. I don't think that's stuff I'm gonna be doing in this run, but I think in general, this game had some fun moments. Okay, I'm quickly going into the Pokemon Center to heal my team and remove Litleo from the party. I'm keeping Flabébé for now. I'm not gonna use it, I don't think, but it's gonna stay on the team, but Litleo has to go in the box. Organize boxes. Get this guy out of here. That's it. And also let's move Fletchling to the front again. Just to be safe. Oh, and also let's look at the nature of my Bulbasaur, because I forget that. Powers up grass type moves, that's pretty good. It essentially has the same as Breaks In, but for its type, which is really good. It's also fucking wait. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, it also doesn't have super great IVs and that sort of stuff, but it's fine. Bulbasaur has good stats by itself. Yeah, this is a good Pokemon. I'm very excited to be using this. Very excited to have this little guy on my team. I think he's fun and silly and whimsical. I don't really want to talk to her right now. No offense, but is this the cafe where I'm meant to be going? It's hard to tell sometimes. No. Okay, well I'm simply wrong, I guess. I should probably just continue in this direction, and do what needs to be done. Even if I don't want to. There she is. Look at you. Hi, Serena. What up, baby girl? I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't be saying that in this context. I just shouldn't. Oh. Uh-huh. I do know Diantha. She's not just a movie star. Let's be real here. Let's like, you know, the music in this game went crazy, honestly. I like the music of Pokemon X and Y a lot. I like the music a lot. I also do think the plot of X and Y was really silly. I think the evil teams in Pokemon definitely upped their game between like 3rd and 4th gen, roughly. Was it 4th? What did the evil team in 4th do again? I don't remember. I know in the 5th gen, they definitely went crazy. Can I already leave, or do I need to hang out with the other losers as well? No, I get the holo clip now that they're on the route. Okay. Like, the switch up from the teams just being like losers that want strong Pokemon and control and blah blah, to like 5th gen where they were just like against the misuse of Pokemon and blah blah, and then this generation where it's about like, we need to create happiness for everyone, but like in the wrong way, obviously. I don't know, it's silly. Oh, this guy's... I don't think he's even relevant to this run. I don't think you can do that without an online connection. Oh, we're going on this route now, aren't we? I don't know how much further I'm gonna play for today, but I'm going a little bit. Just a little. Just a tad. Thanks, man. Why did my chat get disconnected again? What is happening? That was crazy. Why did it do that again? Why does it keep saying I'm getting disconnected from my chat? That shouldn't happen. Anyways. What do you mean unstable? Average stream bitrate too high? What does that mean? What? Oh, my bitrate is really not doing well. Oh. Oh, that's not great, is it? Oh well. I hope this stream didn't just like suck ass and I'm finding out about it later. If I'm finding out... If I go on Twitch later looking at the VOD and I find out that the quality of this stream has just been shit and no one has been telling me, I'll be so mad. Because on my end, everything looks smooth. Like, my thing is in the green the entire time, I'm on 60 FPS, everything's looking great. If I'm learning that this is untrue, I'll be mad. Anyways, new encounter. The quality is fine? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, Doduo. It just got this warning from Twitch that my bitrate is really shit, and I was like, what? Please be normal. But thank you for letting me know. That's very nice of you. Doduo is honestly interesting. I'm gonna catch this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna actively use it for a bit. But that's really interesting. Yeah, Twitch does that. Amazing. Love Twitch. What a great platform. See, in the past I already had issues with my internet and like the sort of capabilities of my GPU and that sort of stuff, so I was struggling with that most of the time. I never had this issue before, but thanks for letting me know. Doduo was caught. Amazing. Such a silly guy. Doduo and Dotrio is such a silly Pokemon. I need to stop saying yes. I need to just stop spamming A when I'm in dialogue or anywhere in this game. It's gonna get me killed one day. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, this is fine. Just needed to be safe with those two. I like the Pokemon battle music. It's no problem in watching this entire time, but been playing on the side, so I've been a bit distracted to chat. You're completely chill. I super don't mind people just like lurking or whatever. I find it super strange, honestly, when people like call it out and make a big issue out of it. If you just want to have the stream open in a different window and not pay attention at all, that's great for me, honestly. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind, I don't care. I like when people talk in chat, but I'm also not gonna be mad if you don't. It would be really hypocritical of me if I did, because I also just like opening Twitch streams in like separate tabs and not being in the chat or anything. So, you're chill, don't worry. But yeah, thanks. What was I talking about before? I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Yeah, lurking's just a part of Twitch. Yeah, exactly, which is why I find it so strange when people are like going through their viewer list and being like, oh, why are you here but you're not talking in chat? Like, be so for real right now. Chatting is not like a requirement. Anyways. Oh my god, Fledgling, look at you, such a big guy. Amazing. That's so awesome. Oh my god, and Breakson. Breakson is getting so strong. Why is this guy level 18? I didn't even really do anything. Tail whip is going. Tail whip is leaving. We don't need that. I should have honestly replaced Scratch earlier at some point as well, but it's fine. Ooh, Lucky- what is Lucky Chant? Level 11. Oh my god, we're all doing so many things. All my Pokemon are growing up so fast. Oh, it's crazy. How could this happen? I'm gonna find out later what Lucky Chant is. What's that at Lucky Charm? I don't even remember. Lucky Charm is the cereal. That's not what this guy just learned. He didn't learn about cereal, I'm very sure. I would presume. I don't know. It's always possible. Oh my god, why did I get so much XP from this? Doduo, let's go. He's leveling. What? Floppy Bay, talk to me, little guy. What is Lucky Chan? Preventing critical hits. Okay. That's fine. That's not a move I would use necessarily, but it's fine. See, I feel like stat stuff like that can be super interesting, but some of it, I feel like the cost versus gain just isn't worth it, because in Pokemon you always have to calculate, is this worth losing a turn over? And with stuff like lowering crit rate, I'm like, not really. Because like you're losing a whole turn just to make it a little less likely that your opponent crits, and it's like, eh. Oh my god, oh, I might lose against this fucking Corphish. I'm having a horrible realization right now. Like a really bad one. Like really bad. And part of it is that I didn't heal before. And the other part is that I might lose against Corphish. Oh my god. So that does 10 HP right now. That's good to know. Okay, you can hit that one more time. As long as it's not a crit, as long as it's not a grid. As long as it's not a crit. Oh, thank Jesus. I was a little scared of that, I'll be real. I was concerned and worried and scared. Flail? What is flail? Less HP, the greater the move's power. Oh! Honestly, I think that's interesting, and I'm removing Tackle for that. I think that's a fun move for Fletchling to have. Especially in a Nuzlocke, I think that's interesting. But, you know, that could be an interesting move. I think one could do a lot with that, especially, you know. Uh-huh. This guy loves to dance. He's so silly. Oh, he gave me honey. That's so nice of him. I have to heal now. You guys don't heal me, right? Like, you don't do that? Like, at all? Ever? Oh my god. No? Okay. Kind of fucked up of you. I'll be real. Kind of mean. Feel like you guys are bad friends. You beat me up and then you don't even heal me. I think that's fucked. But okay. Oh, I want to fight this guy, actually. The music in this game is really good. I never, like, thought about it as a kid, but Pokemon X and Y has some good, just, like, music. Like, on the routes and in the cities and, like, the battle music of this game and all that sort of stuff. I like the aesthetic choices in Pokemon X and Y a lot, honestly. We're gonna get to a lot of the cooler stuff later. Oh, fuck. But for example, this game has one of my, like, favorite Elite Fours. I think the Elite Four is so cool aesthetically in this game. It's so fun, it looks sick. I'm so excited for it. And it's gonna be a great time. Breakson, kill this guy, please. Thank you. I don't know why my Breakson is so strong, but it keeps leveling up really fast, and it just has really good stats, and I'm not even super actively training this Breakson. That's just what it is. It just looks like that. It's just like that. Why? Why is it so strong? I feel like I'm being, like, a lame for having such a strong Pokemon with me, but it's not even, like, a choice. Oh, that was stupid. That was my bad. That was stupid. Oh, fucking Goldfinches. It's not funny. It's not funny, and I shouldn't have said that ever. Okay, you know what? Fuck this guy. I don't want to fight him. Fuck that guy. I just said that from the same melody, but I just like the music in this game. Sorry, I have to reply to DM real quick and then I'll be right there again. Okay, amazing. Sorry about that. Just had an important DM that I needed to reply to. Dude, don't growl at me. Don't do that. That's so mean and fucked up of you. I also don't know if I should keep using Peg, honestly. I just do it. I probably shouldn't, but, you know, here I am. Oh my god, he's gonna evolve now! That's awesome. Yes, forget something for poison powder. Are you kidding me? Get Tackle out of here. Oh, sleep powder? Oh. Honestly, realistically speaking, yeah, remove Growl. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. Get Growl out of there. I shouldn't be thinking about that. Like, be real. You know. Kill this Oddish. Kill him. Amazing. Great times. I'm so excited for this little guy to evolve right now. Honestly, my energy is also back up. It was a little low when we, like, were on the route before this and before, whatever the fucking city's name is, I just forgot. I'm still probably not gonna stream for a lot longer, but, for a bit there I was really tired, and now I'm okay again. Now I'm chill. Now I could go for a bit. Look at my bird! Look at my bird! I have such a cool bird. Ooh, yes, you learn Amber, of course. You stop having growl now. No one's growling anymore. We're not growling here. We don't do that. That's not the vibe in this household. No growling. Honestly, I think there's something aesthetically satisfying about it in-game getting darker throughout the stream. Like at the beginning of the stream it was like midday in-game, and now the sun's setting, and I feel like there's something aesthetically interesting about that. Fletchender killed this guy. I probably should also put Bulbasaur in front now, because Fletchender is also getting relatively high level. Which is fine, but I don't need him to be much higher than this. And he's not even technically a permanent part of this team. I should be training Bulbasaur. I just should be. But here I am. I just like a fast Pokemon with fire moves. I like fire Pokemon, guys. Thank you for using Holocaster. Yippee! Thank you. Let's get in the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna take Doduo and Flabébé out of my team for now, I think. I think they have to go for now. Like, I'm gonna get a new encounter in a second. Probably 2 very soon. I don't know if I'm gonna play until all 2, but these 2 need to go for now. I think they're cool, and I feel like if the chance arises where I need these Pokemon, I feel like those guys will be nice to have. But right now, I can't give them my time and energy. Oh, you have to go to the castle. Oh, fuck. This is just gonna be me spamming A for a minute. Look, this is cool lore. I sound like a dick right now, but this game does have cool lore, and it does do cool storytelling. Why was I disconnected from my chat again? Anyways, guys, follow Fancy Fangs on Twitch if you're seeing this on YouTube or something. Go follow me on Twitch at fancy_fangs. It's on the screen right now because I joined my own VC again. Why does it do that? Be normal. I don't think I have to do anything more in here, actually. We're going to fucking Snorlax now, aren't we? Taking a look at Snorlax and then going to wake it up and blah blah. That's what's happening now, isn't it? I'm very sure. Yeah, it's this and then, yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna do the whole palace today anymore. Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel in a bit. Because technically I was planning to stop stream around this time, but right now I want to keep going. So, let's see how we feel. It's time for me to go and save the day first. And catch new Pokemon. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, I can't go in. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's mean. Does that mean I can't get an encounter from the really tall grass here? Because that would be so mean. Oh man. I hope I don't get jumped at out of the bushes, but I think it might happen for sure. I don't think it's like a chance. I think it does definitely happen at one point when you walk through here the first time. Sorry, important DM again. It's gonna happen sometimes, I'm sorry. For now, sometimes I get messages that are important. Bulbasaur, kill this guy. Dude, it's just a Pikachu. You can easily kill this guy. What can Pikachu do realistically? Realistically, Pikachu's a loser, and we're gonna kill him immediately. That's what I'm saying. Why did this— okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Level 14! Anyways, kill Pidgey. Why does this guy have so many Pokemon? Oh god. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think at all just now, honestly. I was slightly distracted and didn't think. But my bird is gonna kill your bird. My bird is so much cooler than your bird. He's so much better. I have a better bird. Just the best bird. The best bird ever. Yeah, just hit this guy. I should have gotten out Bulbasaur, actually. I should still do that. Yeah, whatever. Because at the end of the day, even if I use an XP share, this gives him more XP. Sorry that I keep getting distracted right now, but I'm having like an important conversation about some IRL stuff with someone. Which, like, this is not the moment for that technically, and I fully am aware of that. Why did that barely do any damage? Oh, never mind, he didn't hit. I'm stupid. But that was important real quick, but I'm back and focused on Pokemon right now. I'm playing Pokemon and I'm so focused. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm gonna get attacked out of that bush and that's gonna be my only encounter on this route, and it's not gonna be I'm not gonna have the choice to— because I wanted to get an encounter out of, like, oh, never mind. Because I wanted to get an encounter out of the really tall grass. Because there's a guy in there that I would be praying for, which I'm probably not gonna get, but it would be cool if I did. And Oddish is not the one I wanted. But whatever. Yeah, dude, I guess we're gonna get an Oddish. I'm gonna catch it, but I'm not gonna really actively use it. Oh my god. Okay, pause. I'm gonna try and catch this. Just like this. And if that doesn't work, I'm switching to, Fletch Flinter? That's his name now, I believe? Well, it's called anyways. Didn't even need to do all that. Didn't need to put in the work. didn't need to do anything. They just handed that shit to me on a silver platter. Ooh, I take takedown. No, pause. Yes. I think I'm gonna remove Vine Whip. Which doesn't sound great, but I think it's better with Bulbasaur's stats. Maybe I just did something stupid. But I think it's the better option. Another grass poison type! Oh my god. I'm going insane. I need to stop A-smashing. So, I was really hoping for a different guy in here, but it's fine. It's okay. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. I do find it wild in this Pokemon game that, for this, like, necessary plot point, they're making you pay money. Not like IRL money, obviously, but like 1,000 fucking Poké Dollars that you just have to hand in over there, which is a good amount. Like, it's not a lot, but it's still a good amount at this point in the game. And I find it so wild that you just have to pay that. There's no choice around it. It's just give them the money. Be poorer. Wee. Now, I don't think there's a lot, honestly, in this castle, in my opinion. You can get some items in here, but I don't think any of them are big time relevant, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're gonna look for that Pokemon, but I don't think there's a lot else to explore in that castle, honestly. I don't think there's a lot else we need to look at right now. I think we're gonna do this real quick. I think I'm gonna do this now. I'm not gonna end yet. I'm gonna do this. So I know where this guy is. He's back here somewhere, I'm very sure. In here, potentially even, if I'm not wrong. Am I? Hello? Where's the entrance? It's at the bottom. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Now, technically, this is an easy little minigame, right? Like, very technically, this is an easy minigame that you can do, and, like, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But I remember as a kid, I struggled so hard with this puzzle here, because it was driving me crazy. Anyways. You go here. Yes. Then I... Okay, yeah, then he does this. Can I... Is he just gonna do that in the beginning? Because that's exhausting. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think I need her to stay here in the beginning. I don't fully remember. Like I said, I haven't played this game in like over 10 years probably. Is that true? Is that even possible to be true? Yeah, I know. Shh. Let me get there, baby girl. I was on my way to you. And now if I place her over here, I should simply walk up from the other side and be done with it, right? Yeah, okay, great. Good job. Yeah, as and like, it's so easy, right? There isn't a lot of walking spots on this, realistically. But as a kid, I struggled so hard once with this puzzle. I remember it. I was so frustrated. Maybe I didn't fully understand what was going on, but I remember being so annoyed with it, and that I fucked up in some way, and that it just took me so long to understand what I needed to be doing. Which, like, I was young and I was a kid, so it happens, but it's still funny to me. I like... Dude, these statues are also so pretty. These are so cool. I love that they put those in here. I think they're so pretty. I think they're so cool. This palace in general, aesthetically, so cool. So pleasing. So interesting. Just awesome. Yeah, there's just a lot of people in here that you can talk to, but I don't think you can get any, like, relevant items, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they just tell you things and there's lore, and honestly, technically it's interesting. But that's not what we're playing this game for. That's not our goal for this playthrough today, let's be honest. Let's go. Oh, honestly, I'm so glad that it got dark in this game because this sequence is so pretty when it's not, like, midday. This is so cute, honestly. I think it's such a cute sequence. It's really nice. The Fancy Fangs name does make this a little funny. But this is so pretty. This is so nice. This is such a nice cutscene. And it looks so pretty. I still think this is, like, really charming and aesthetically so nice. Like, these aren't super modern graphics or whatever, but I think this is still so charming and nice. We need the flute, brother. We need to wake up Snorlax. We need that shit. Nice. Protect! Yippee! I probably won't teach this anyone very soon, but it's nice to have. We have the flute now. And I'll be honest, I think this is where I'm gonna end stream for today. I had a very great time, but we're already going almost 2.5 hours and I'm getting sort of tired. And I'm getting back into the grind set. I don't want to immediately fuck myself up. But I appreciate everyone that was here for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a nice time. Thank you everyone for being here. It was very lovely. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow, Marisi Plays. That's very sweet. It was very nice to have you guys here. I'm very excited to be doing this Nuzlocke. I'll probably be back on Wednesday, roughly the same time that I was here now. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm quickly gonna check out to rate someone. If there's anything I can find quickly. Yeah. So, I'm gonna just quickly send you guys into this other person's stream. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed it. Bye-bye. Thank you so, so much. It was lovely. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. It was great. It was such a great time. I'm so glad to be back and streaming. I'm so glad to be doing all this. I think it's super fun, and I'm so excited to be back soon. And I'm gonna post on YouTube eventually, but I'm not shouting that out yet because there's nothing on there, and that would be silly. But yeah, genuinely, I appreciate it so much, even if you weren't talking in chat or weren't doing anything today here, or were just here in a different tab barely listening to me. It genuinely means the world, and I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see all of you guys soon. I appreciate a follow and everything, obviously. Thank you guys so much. I'm stalling right now until the raid starts. In case that isn't obvious. But have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Remember to be kind to yourselves and the people around you. Yeah. And just have a great time. Be nice, be lovely, take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'm normally a bit more chatty. Yeah, that's fair. That's super fair. Don't worry about it. I super understand. Bye-bye, everyone.